Winterfest is the brand new Christmas event at Canada's Wonderland for 2019. This is the first year of this event, and it has been absolutely incredible so far. I was lucky enough to get out to try this event on the Saturday night of its opening weekend, and it was just amazing. So just a heads up to everybody that this event is more geared towards families than thrill seekers. I've seen too many people complaining that there's no coasters open. That's not what this event is for. It's not for the high thrill seekers. It's for the families and younger children. So just be aware of that. So overall, at this event, they used 15 million total lights. Yes, million with an M. Over 15 kilometers of ribbon was used, and over 200 original costumes were made just for this event. So the pricing is you could get into Winterfest for the really reasonable price, actually, of $21.99 Canadian. If you have a 2019 Gold Pass, you can get in for free. Or if you already have purchased your 2020 Gold Pass for next year, you can also get in for free. I recommend that if you haven't already, you just go ahead and purchase your 2020 Gold Pass because you'll get free admission to the park all year next year and Winterfest all year this year, plus Haunt and Winterfest next year. There is so many incredible shows, including Tinker's Toy Factory, Cool Yule's Christmas, and the Awesome Nightly Tree Ceremony, which me and Bosco at Fusion Studios have recorded, so you should go and check them out, linked above. Another fun fact is that most of these shows and all of the soundtracks for this event are completely custom made just for this Winterfest.
This is the giant plug they plug in to turn on this massive Christmas tree and this whole beautiful area.
If shows aren't necessarily your thing, there is tons of other things to do at Winterfest, like go skating and eat food, which I'll touch on in more detail later. You can also take pictures with Santa Claus, bake cookies with Mrs. Claus, and also write a letter to Santa Claus and even add a return address, and you'll get a response for free in the mail. So basically how skating works is there is two different options you can do. The first one is to book online prior to when you go to Winterfest, and the second one is to book at Winterfest. So there's pros and cons to both. The first one we'll talk about is booking online. So when you book online, you basically get to choose any time slot you want. So when you go skating, you book half an hour time slots, and when you book online, it does come with a fee of $10, which is not bad for what you get to experience, but that $10 includes your skates and helmet rental. If you are under 48 inches, you do need to wear a helmet, even if you are an experienced skater. So when you book at Winterfest, it's free if you bring in your own skates. If you want to rent, you still have to pay the $10, but your best bet is to come into the park and go straight to the skating shop, which is on the way to Flight Deck near the drink station on the left side of the fountains from where you come in. So you can go book your time there for free. If you bring your skates, it's free. If you still need to rent, you can rent there, but your best bet is to just bring your skates if you own them, and just book when you get there. One more thing is that when you are booking your skating, they'll have you sign a waiver that states whatever, they're not responsible. You can't get around signing the waiver, but if you are under 18 years of age, you will need a parent or guardian to sign that for you, so just keep note of that. So for Winterfest, the entire park is not open. I'd say just around over half is open, and there is some brand new theme sections like Candy Cane Lane, Elf Village, North Pole, Tinseltown, and a couple more, including our all-time favorite International Street. As I mentioned earlier, there are no roller coasters open, but there are still select rides like Boo Blasters on Boo Hill, Character Carousel, Flying Eagles, Clockworks, Crack-A-Wagon, Lucy's Tugboat, Peanuts 500, Sally's Love Buggies, Red Baron, and other kids' rides, as well as Vikings Rage, Wild Nightmares, and Clockworks. The park has revamped and rethemed a bunch of the restaurants to Christmas theme them, and there is a ton like Candy Cane Cafe, the Christmas Market, Festival Funnel Cakes and Churros, Ice Wine Garden, King's Feast, Marketplace Festive Feast, Merry Mountainside Bakery and Cafe, North Pole Treats, and many other dining locations such as Starbucks, Pizza, and others. So overall, I am really surprised with this, but everything is actually really decently priced. everything except for maybe the pictures with Santa, which I've heard are 2 for $50. Don't quote me on that, but that's what I've heard. And my number one thing to try is definitely the churros. They are so good. You can get them where Dairy Queen usually is, on International Street, right next to the funnel cake place, or it could be in the funnel cake place. I don't know, but it's around there, and it is just absolutely fantastic. It's like a donut sort of thing, and it just melts in your mouth. Like, it's so good. I just loved it. Yeah, eat those all day. But yeah, nothing is really overpriced except for the food and maybe some of the pictures. But food, amusement park, that equals overpriced. So yeah, nothing we can really do about that. But yeah, I think Winterfest has been outstanding so far. Stay tuned for lots more to come. Many more shows filmed, lots more coverage. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.